I think Cliff's answer was beautiful, and he was asked about the Israel and the Palestine war. Take a listen.
Thugs are evil regardless of their nationality. Thugs are evil regardless of their ethnic heritage. Why? Because morality is not relative, and we know that as children. We say it's not fair that my sister got 2 scoops of ice cream and I only got 1. And we know that as spouses, as we look into the face of our spouse and say, you should not have said that to me. You should not have treated me that way. You can't live out moral relativism. It does not work. And Jesus Christ calls us to respect all human beings because we all are created in the image of God. And he loves us so much that he sent his son Christ to buy us back, to redeem us, to give us eternal life. And there is no message that so affirms human life as what Jesus taught, that we are going to be in heaven when we trust in him for eternity. That is the greatest affirmation of life. And in heaven, there are going to be people of every language, tribe, people.
Whenever you see power behind the Christian faith, whatever side claims to have this type of power where they can infuse terror into it, that's anti-Christian. Because again, this all gets back to value of life. And if everybody has equal value, you're going to have the best type of peace this world can see. If I start saying you have value and you start saying you don't have value, it's just going to separate everybody. Whenever Christians try and claim power and bring power into the gospel, it just dies. Power comes from the weakness.
The Bible was revolutionary whenever it first spoke that everyone is equal, that everyone has innate value, that God created us all in his image. Most religions, that's not even it's not even expressed in that way. They put a hierarchy on everybody. Men and women were both created in the image of God, which that gives us value. If there is no mind prior to the human mind that defines that value, then we all just arbitrarily come up with our own value. That means that your value is based on maybe how tall you are or how smart you are or that you're prettier than somebody. But no, God says that we are all created in his image, and so that's where our value comes from. That's where our worth comes from. To devalue another human being is to tell God that what he created was trash. And I can promise you, God don't make trash.